tragic mystery. You could have left me here, sealed inside the pod. No one would ever know the chaos controls my true identity, the power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. With the rules in the fight, electric lines, change surroundings, join history. A treasure disappears as she goes. Miss her as you look away, and no one knows. This power is a key. This power changes me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you never tasted fear or loss of control. The power lives in me. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. As the Eggman watches. The shadow of myself, just who am I? Scan horizon.
There we go. Hi, chat. How is everyone doing? You know, I realize it more. Like, I'm just now thinking about it. Some of the really weird movements I do since I've become a VTuber. Like, before, I would just say it. I might use my hands to convey emotions, like, when I'm talking. But now I'm just, like throwing my arms up and smiling more, like, doing other things. And it's like, I'm trying to act more. And I've noticed that. I don't know what's going on there. Angry YouTube for defaulting video quality of 360. Magma, that might not be a you. It's not defaulting me to 360. Well, because I noticed that when I was last watching your previous stream, it was struggling. So you might want to check your internet. Just saying. Anyway, welcome Tape, welcome Feral, welcome Gaicowermon, welcome Magma. Welcome everyone. How is everyone doing? Magma, thank you for re-upping your membership to 2 months. I greatly appreciate it. I got the Goober card game to a playable state. Let's go. Just checked. I got defaulted to 720p. What did I default at? I defaulted in 1080p, 60. Like, that's what I defaulted to. So it looks like it's defaulting based on your internet. And if Magma's defaulting at 360, it proves my point. Magma, check your internet. I can hear you throwing your hands up, clapping and pounding the desk like it owes you money. Yeah, that's accurate. All streams and YouTube videos are default in 360 on mobile. Yeah, they haven't been to me. YouTube typically on mobile will default to about 480p to 720p. But that's typical. That's normal. But on desktop for me, it almost always defaults to 1080p. Oh my god, chat, today has been a day already. It has been a massive day. 846 megabytes down, 41 megabytes up. I mean, you could probably stand to just reboot your router, Magma. Like, that's all that you might need to fix. Like, your internet might not be struggling, but it might have had, like, a sputter here, and then it started to default to other things. So, what I would recommend doing, unplug your router for 2 full minutes, plug it back in. Should be self-explanatory with the power cord. I'm quieter than normal. I mean, I'm talking softer, but I don't think anything else has changed otherwise. But if I'm quieter, then yeah, I'm wired. Well, I'm wired in too, but sometimes you just gotta reboot that router. Like you do. So I would say just reboot the router. Try again. But yeah, today, chat. Oh my god, today. Oh, we're gonna talk about it more on Dogwave. But oh my god. Oh my god, there's some. Okay, so for context for people to know, today was the North American Fan Fest, which is for Final Fantasy XIV. Today, they announced the next expansion for 14. In fact, they went so far, they gave us a name, they gave us a teaser trailer, they gave us the date, they announced 2 classes, they announced a complete job rebalancing just across the board, they announced the Evangelion raids, which, holy shit, like, they announced so much today. Oh, and they announced that Shadowbringers, which is the best expansion that 14 has ever had, is joining the free trial, all the way up to 5.55, which is the farthest it went before Endwalker. That's all joining the free trial. So the amount of playtime people are going to get on the free trial just shot up by like 500 hours. It's fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited for that. And I've talked to a few people in the 14, like in my circle, that's like the 14 community, and the octopus, mind you. And even the octopus is like, I'm sold. This looks hype. So the fact that the new teaser trailer, managed to impress even someone who hasn't been caring about the game says a lot. There's a lot of good stuff that was announced today. And this is only the first of 3 fan fests. The next one is technically the next big keynote is in July in Berlin. And then they're doing another one after that on Halloween, actually, in Tokyo. So we only got the first one today, and they announced so much stuff. Oh, and 14's coming to Switch too. That's another big thing they announced today. Fantastic. Even the octopus was impressed. I can't show the trailer because the trailer is incredibly spoilery. Like, holy spoilers, Batman. But, oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, no, 14 should run just fine on Switch too. My only problems, and I want to talk about this real quick, because this one kind of bothers me. It's in the Dogwave docket, so I'm just gonna pull that up. Yeah, okay. So I'll pull up the RPG site page for this. I think. No, okay. So we'll just do this one. Oh, right. Oh, by the way, chat. At 1,000 subs, we get the Sonic style model. At least that starts. Technically, it's already started, but you know, we'll get it then, or at least we'll, you know, we'll be there. Let me see. Put the random image away. So, Final Fantasy XIV was announced today by the CEO of Square to be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Awesome. This is fantastic. There were a few caveats, which Yoshi P and Kiryu both said were on the side of Nintendo. They fought for this. They fought for better, like, to kind of keep everything in line with the other systems. But Nintendo, they had to kind of bow to Nintendo's wishes. So Nintendo and Square Enix kind of had like a small compromise here. This actually comes from Xanax. Said, in case people didn't watch the stream, they noted the following. The Nintendo Switch Online membership will not be needed. Active subs can pay for a Switch sub for 50% off. Otherwise, you pay the regular sub pricing. So the way that this all works is you pay one sub, but you can play across all platforms. Caveat there is you have to buy the game again on that platform. So say you have the game and all of its expansions on PC, but you want to go play it on like PS5. You have to then rebuy the game and all of its expansions on PS5, but you do not have to pay another sub to play there. Nintendo's conditions were you have to pay a sub no matter what. Even if you are already paying for one on your primary platform. So PC, Xbox, PlayStation, like those, you got to pay for it there no matter what. If you want to play on the Switch as well, you have to pay another sub fee. Square talked them down so that if people wanted to continue playing on their main accounts on other platforms and still pay their sub, you get a 50% off code, or essentially you pay 50% off of that sub fee. Still kind of scummy on Nintendo, but they left the caveat in that you do not have to pay for the online membership for Switch. So no matter what, you're either still paying $15 a month or 50% off of that if you are already paying for another sub. This one, and again, Square literally came out and said that they fought to try and bring everything in line with the rest of the systems, and Nintendo really would not budge. They budged enough for the 50% off and removal of online membership. That's about it. Otherwise, it's coming to Switch 2, and honestly, I'm glad it's coming to Switch 2. I would not play it there, personally. But for people who are trying to get into the game, I think this is fantastic. Like, it just adds another platform. I understand people would not like Square, but I was talking about this with... I forget who it was. Might have been the Octopus. Or... No, it was in the Discord. It was in my Discord. With Fowen, actually. And I basically said that since BlackRock hates the current CEO of Square, that there definitely is some things improving for the game. And I do think that he kind of had to take a more hands-on approach with like dealing with maybe some of the bull behind 14 when it came to like SAG-AFTRA and BlackRock and other studio like places like that. Because if BlackRock hates him and BlackRock is trying to fight with him, cool. That means he's doing something right that BlackRock hates. I'm all for that. I understand people don't like Square. I understand I sound like I'm glazing Square. But as someone that has been a longtime fan of 14, I'm looking very much at the bright side of this. I know Akka was talking about returning to 14. Yeah, Akka was talking to me about returning to 14 with Evercold, which is the new expansion's name. I do want to bring this up real quick, and then we're going to get into the game, because I don't want to let all you sit, like, waiting for a game. So we're to kind of get to that in a moment. Jesse Cox got scammed out of a furry suit. I know he talked about wearing, I can't talk about, like, the specific suit he was wearing, like, a name, but I know he wanted to wear it, because it was a joke from the previous patch. Actually, it's on the current patch we're on right now for 14, which is 7.4. But I can't talk about that because that's spoilers. But yeah, I know he was talking about wanting to wear that suit for FanFest. So I'm going to open the page. There's not a whole lot to go over, but I just want to say this image of the Warrior of Light as a Reaper. Clean. And I want to point out that I thought this was a different character when I was watching FanFest, because there's another character that looks exactly like this, or at least, you know, mostly like this. So when it turned to show the Warrior of Light's face, I just about lost my shit. So the way 14 works is kind of like Monster Hunter in this regard, where you have like your title monster. So like Rathalos, Zinogre, Magnamalo, Arkveld, Nurgicante, stuff like that. 14 does the same thing. But instead, your Warrior of Light has a very specific class. Aromaborn had Warrior, Heaven's Ward had Dragoon, Stormblood had both Monk and Samurai. Shadowbringers had Dark Knight, Endwalker had Paladin, and then Dawntrail had Viper, which was new to Dawntrail. Now, we have Reaper as like our title class for 14. So whenever you see any like marketing for like any marketing for Evercold is going to show the Warrior of Light as a Reaper. So we're moving on from Viper to Reaper. It's still defaulted to 360. Now I can blame you. Yeah, now you can blame YouTube. Long surrender for MR in Wilds, please. That's not going to happen. So since they did announce that this expansion is coming in January, in my opinion, as of right now, that's a good thing, because it means that the Wilds expansion will probably not be that. It will probably be leaning more towards November, December. That's what I'm thinking, which is good, because that means I can sit down, at least me personally, because I play both Monster Hunter Wilds and Final Fantasy 14, that I'll be able to sit down with Wilds and get Master Rank done and that campaign done before Evercold. Because I can promise you all that once Evercold is out, this is my life for like a solid 2 or 3 months. Like, any new game releases in 2027, kiss that goodbye for me. This is my life. You will be very lucky to not get streams from me for Evercold. Just like background gameplay. We will remember you. Oh, yeah. So. Yeah, and Lumi was on today. Lumi reacted to the keynote. I was debating streaming the keynote, but it was last minute, and I'm like, well, I can't do 2 streams in the same day. So I figured I would at least talk about it a little bit now, and then I will go more into it on Dogwave with Akko. So that's what's gonna happen. I wanted to geek out about this a little bit before we actually got into the thing. This This image is one of my bigger concerns of the thing, and I'm gonna get into it more on Dogwave. But this is like the new character menu or character UI, I guess. And like I understand they want to streamline things, they want to make it better. They kind of want to like have an evolution of their systems, and that's awesome. And they already said that this, what we saw here in this image specifically, is very likely to change. This is just this was something that they just kind of threw together and then said during the keynote today that they will be making adjustments to this, and it may not even look like this when everything is all said and done. It's just they kind of wanted to give us something to have an idea of where things might be going with like systems and menus and whatever. And I know like you can kind of see the thing here. It's like, oh, season 1, other stuff like that. They've already said that's not going to work like normal seasons. It's only named seasons to kind of have people understand what it is. But it's not going to be traditional seasons like you'd expect in like a free-to-play game or a gacha or whatever. So that's good. When I first saw this, I got major Destiny 2 Portal vibes, and that scared me. But they were very quick to assure people that that's not what this is. They didn't mention Destiny 2 specifically, but they basically made sure to assure people that's not what this is. So, good. But this is probably my biggest concern out of everything we saw. And yeah, so this isn't seasonal content. Based on what I can see here, it's just like, hey, if you do like your dailies and your weeklies, you get points. And those points goes to like totems, rewards, like there's a mount here, there's like an emote here, there's like an orchestrion, which is like in-game music. But from what I can tell here, this is all just either cosmetic shit or very, very minor shit. So this shouldn't even affect you. Like if you're wanting more like specific things, that's kind of maybe what it's leaning towards more. So we'll see. They will be talking about this more in Berlin and Tokyo. So this is only the first of 3 fan fests. We're very early in this still. Otherwise, I'm excited. I think the thing that caught most people off guard was actually here it is, yeah. Just, you know, the Evangelion raids that are coming. Like, it's loud for me. I'm not going to play the music because I don't want to get in trouble. But the second I saw this, I about lost my shit. Because they were saving the Alliance raid announcement till near the end, and that was weird to me. But they made very specific mentions of like, oh, we're not going to talk about it yet. And then when they got to the Alliance raid portion, I'm like, you're saving this by itself. There's a big announcement here. And then they just brought Evangelion on the screen. It's like, holy shit. Why? How? What? So, yeah, this is gonna be cool. They did make note as well that this is for the 30th anniversary of Evangelion, and that while the devs are making the game, they have the original writers for Evangelion on the writing team, and they're basically kind of like working with the dev team for this to make sure it all is very much Evangelion. So, awesome. I already kind of have some idea where this was probably going to go because I've been playing 14 for several years. So I can kind of take a guess of like which characters will be involved in this story. I can already, anyone who knows Final Fantasy, I can tell you right now, Sid. Sid is 100% a part of this story. No question asks, Sid is a part of this story. Anyone else is anyone's guess, but I'm saying Sid. As a mech fan, Ava's kind of the tourist mecha show besides Gundam. It is, but at the same time, it's also older. And Yoshi P literally said, and when I say Yoshi P, I want to clarify for people who do not know, that is his kind of like online abbreviation name for Naoki Yoshida, who's the director of Final Fantasy XIV. When this was announced, you can kind of see him shaking. And he literally said that Evangelion is one of his favorite things ever. So he's like we have a lot of pressure to make sure that this lives up to the hype of both the people who love Evangelion and himself. So Yoshi P, who is the director of this freaking game, will be personally making sure that this goes well. Because this is like a dream come true for him. So that's exciting. But yeah, it is definitely more of a tourist mecca anime now. But it's still hype. Otherwise, I do think we should actually probably get into playing Okami. Because I don't want to ruin all the things for Dogwave. I'm just excited. Ah. Get my controller off the dock before I even plug in or turn on the game. It's a great show. But yeah, there's issues with the show. I will not even, like... You won't even hear me deny there's issues with the show. I know there's issues with the show. But... I'm still, like, very excited. Because I do love Evangelion as, like, a concept. Where's Okami? There it is. Not as tourists as Ice Show Speed and Logan Paul right now. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, that was the thing, is, like, they did not grab Evangelion for 14 on a whim. It was, like, Yoshi P himself really wanted to do it, and they're doing it. So, cool. Alright, let me make sure of one last thing, and then we will be off with the Vidya game. I'm glad I got all but one of the units in the Nikkei collab. So I ended up rolling. I actually got several new units. One of them being Anise. Okay, what the hell were we doing? Okay. So I ended up getting... Anise. I had to buy her. I had to buy her with the leftover, like, tickets I had. But I ended up getting several new SSR units. Sending you something, DM, only like 20 break. I can look right now, Magma. What is this? Oh, yes. Thank you, Magma. That's actually really important to bring up early. Chat, there's also a fairly good chance that this stream is probably going to be the last Okami one. So, I have been getting copyright notifications on my other Okami streams because of the music. Like, the music is just kind of getting not nice when it comes to the music of Okami. Other Capcom games don't have this issue, but Okami does. And I don't know why. They're not copyright strikes, it's just copyright claims. So I'm fine. It's just, when it comes to potentially getting... Is the game muted? Oh, it's quiet. It's not muted. I had to turn it down for Monster Hunter. There we go. It should be back up. But no. It's all because I don't know if I want to deal with YouTube shit or Capcom shit. So there's a fairly good chance today is going to be the last Okami stream, and I just continue playing this game off stream. Mostly because I'm having fun with the game. It's just... I don't want to put the channel at risk because of maybe some potential contract that Capcom has. And before anyone's like, oh, well, this is a new thing. This has been a problem with Okami for years. Like, I've seen other people having... I think even Sugar Conroy had issues with it when he played Okami on his channel many, many, many years ago. So, this is not a new thing for Okami. It's just because the game is, like, keeping... Like, the music apparently is very funky when it comes to copyright. Yeah, Hollow Knight had problems with it. I was going to give an appeal, but the fact that this has been a problem for God knows how long, I don't have it in me to appeal for something. Me as like content on the channel. Whatever next Friday is, I don't know. Hell, maybe we'll even do 14. Because I do have to continue making my way through 14 on my stream character. And it'd be cool if we could play, or start working towards Evercold on stream. It says not stream it. Why not stream it during an off day on Discord for those who want to watch it? That's a possibility. I could do that. I absolutely could do that. Okay, to the city. At least I think this is where we're going. I don't know if this is actually where we're going now, but I assume it is because now we can do wind. You just playing and hating on the music? Yeah, no, it's definitely a problem with the music because, and I think I can actually show you all kind of what I'm going through with this. It's not too bad that I can't show this, but I'm going to kind of give you all an idea of what's going on here. So you can kind of see here, it's grabbing it all from the launch day live stream, but it's like content found at these specific timestamps. And that's a whole lot of timestamps for the point of I can't just cut that out. Because you'll notice, like, that's 3 minutes. That, like, this one here is several minutes. Like, it's so spread out across the entire stream. That, yeah. This is the thing. That's the whole stream. Exactly. This is the whole stream. So, this is the only stream that's been this bad. But the point stands is that is an issue. So, it's basically to keep my channel safe. I'm probably gonna can Okami as like a channel thing. We might end up playing in the Discord or something like we're chilling. Where was... That wasn't what I... I feel like I'm supposed to use... Well, no. Yeah, there was a sun there. I don't know why we did sun. Drawbridge is up. I might be able to signal if you lower it with a flaming arrow, but unfortunately I don't have anything to light an arrow with. Your flames the Phoenix statue suddenly went out. Oh, right. We need to light fire. Not... Okay. That's right. This is probably why it took so long for an Okami to... No, yeah, it's very likely, actually. That this is part of one of the reasons why Okami 2 has had such a hard time. The hell were we doing next? Not Cherry Bomb. Oh, you know what? No, I remember what we needed to do. It was not come back here. It was we needed to go to Kamiki for the festival. That was it. Capcom is too busy trying to rake in RE money and create the next Japanese generation with Pragmata. Speaking of Pragmata, I finished Pragmata. I did end up finishing Pragmata last night. And of course, after that stream, I went ahead and sat down with Magma, and we played Monster Hunter Rise for a few hours. Got a lot done, but as it stands, Pragmata is done. Do I want to be a father? I mean, yes, but that's been the case for like several years. Pragmata didn't change anything. Okay. One ending of Pragmata is done. Exactly. And there's apparently 3 endings to Pragmata, and one of them requires you playing the game a second time. And it's not like RA9 where there's 2 endings in the same spot. So I've decided at that point I'm just not going to worry about it, and I'm just going to watch the ending. And I've counted the... Because I got the default ending. I got the basic ending, which is fine. And I would need to play the game an entirely second time to get the true ending. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to play the game again for like all of its bells and whistles just to get the true ending. Maybe down the line I will, but as of right now, I don't want to. I'm perfectly okay of where it ended. Yeah, the game isn't that long. It only took me a little bit of time because I ended up 100%ing one of the areas, and I kind of went back and tried doing more item collection in other areas. If I went straight from point A to point B, just finishing the story, it would have lasted. It took much less time for me to finish it. So, that's one of those things that I could do. On the bright side, the game doesn't run horribly. It actually runs really, really well. It is incredibly optimized. Hello, bear. Goodbye, bear. Yeah, and there is a New Game Plus, so... That is one of those things. It's like, this is nice. I'm glad it's here. Oh. Whoa. The hell happened out here? Looks like it'd start pouring at any time. You see the Warframe dev stream? So sadly, I did not. I made the decision to watch FanFest over the Warframe dev stream. So I still need to catch up on the Warframe dev stream, but I will probably end up doing that after this stream. We might even be in for a storm. Now, I think I should go back to the Kamiki instead of here. Like, I have a feeling this isn't a storm for the sake of a storm. I have a feeling that Orochi is kind of getting poked. And that's what this is. And it's not like a rainstorm. But that's fine. I'm going to do Kamiki. And then we'll go from Kamiki. And we'll do Oroshi's temple thing. And we'll go from there and then see how that goes. Actually, I guess we might not even get into the city today. You know, that was the idea. Because I completely forgot. That's what I call a full moon, come to think of it. Doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Okay, well. I finished the new Nikkei story chapters late last night, and I have one word, peak. I need to catch up on Nikkei, but I'm kind of taking it at my own pace. I think... Why is the music so dark and creepy? What's going on? What's everyone doing in front of Susano's place? You come out here this instant, Susano. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Oh. Susano did what? You can come out, Susano. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh. This is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake? You have a niece now, so she's gonna take you far, maybe until Mother Whale. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I didn't even tell everyone the units I got. I know it's taking a break from the stream again, but we're gonna I'm gonna kind of show what I got from the polls in Nikkei the other day. So this was the first poll I got. I forget the name of this one, but I got mana, so it's a double SSR roll. And then I ended up getting aid in a different poll. Senti, thank you. So through all of that, I actually ended up having to buy a niece, but I got her, and that's what mattered. Welcome, Lord Peace. So this was my rolls for, you know, rolling for a niece. Obviously, never actually pulled a niece, but whatever. I have no idea what this means, but congrats. Oh, well, thank you. All right, now we can get back to the video game. The old best burst too. I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. You know, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I'm Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left. Susano was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all of the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why did he have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. Timing couldn't be worse, with the return of Orochi and all. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. Welcome, Templar. Huh? What is that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukiyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon. Like, I'm not kidding about Senti being the best B2. She only replaced by Crown. How have you guys been today? We've been fantastic. We went over some of the new Final Fantasy XIV stuff, which I'm the most excited about, at least right now. But the response of it, from what we saw, has been fantastic. This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? I fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. Very good. Are they making a remake? No, it's just the next expansion, which is coming out in January. Still quite a ways away, as it's only April. But we have a lot of stuff in 14 to keep people occupied until then, as they've kind of spread out like different releases throughout the rest of the year. Hope 14 works out for you and Lumi. I do too. I hope this is a return to form from Dawn Trail. On that note, I need to replay Dawn Trail, and I'm not looking forward to it. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukiyomi was removed and the Moon Cave vanished. But if what Susano said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. Speaking of Orochi, okay. What in the world is that? On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Oh, good. Wonderful. Susano, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Kushi, you're not going to. And there she goes! Away! What is this game about? Essentially, eight-headed dragon gets unleashed on the world, and you play as, Amaterasu, which is the sun god, who is a dog, and you play as a dog to slay the eight-headed dragon. Behold my Thunder Brew. The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? She's moving. Damn. Also, have you been shocked yet today? I haven't been shocked. I haven't worn the shock collar since the shock stream, which was last week. So, no. Alright, well now we need to go see Susano. I think. Maybe. Come out, Susano. Is the sacrificial arrow the work of that legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil. What's wrong with you, Susano? Where's that Mr. Brave face of yours always put on? Alright, so we just can't go in there. So, alright, so we just need to go do, Orochi. Off we go. Shocker. She, fainted. Don't try to stop me, Isun, or you Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world? I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. You crazy, we're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. Really think you'd win with the... Okay, it skipped. Guess I am crazy, but it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Well, then we'll carry it for you. Not today. Not you too, Ami. Dang it, why are you all getting worked up? There's no hope of winning. To be fair, there's only 2 people who could probably beat Orochi, and the dog is one of them. So... Well, else I didn't warn you. No. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. Well, don't worry. Oh, God. Oh, and of course, here's the fucking prophet. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. It is literally you. Exactly. Hey, that's the serpent crystal he stole from us. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. Like, what the hell are you doing all these, like... Yeah, looks like a weeb? I mean, he kind of is. But not really. And there goes the crystal, and the gate is removed. Alright. Fair. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. What do you think you're actually going to do, hmm? Especially because, Orochi will likely eat you. And now we've been locked inside. Why you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Looks like we've been set up again. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Okay. No, it really wasn't. Guess we're stuck here. But we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut it out, Ami. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. The dog has a flea too. Exactly. It's perfect. Oh yeah, hi Susano. So how are you getting inside? Time for our next dungeon. Huh? Oh great, the stairway has crumbled. God or not, this is just too big of a leap for you. But you'd have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way, it's so obvious. As that saying of mine, leap before you think. You know, it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. Can I do this? And we waste any more time here. Poor little Kushi's. Do we gotta jump? Alright, down we go. Into the bottomless pit of death. Whoa, that was quite a fall. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, I hope you can step out Kushi's whereabouts for a ball. Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave, stronghold of our master, the great Orochi? Over there. Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. You fixing for a fight? Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you. If you insist, then hurry up, I can cut you to shreds. Look at that foolish mug. You gotta be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. Wow, thanks. And to stray so far to a place like this. You're not too bright, are you? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. He's not wasting any more time here. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. I mean, I'll take that. You say, Fluffy, you're not thinking about going through this gate, are you? Well, think again. The area beyond this gate is no place for a mutt like you. Now run off and play somewhere else. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. Thank you for the continuous food. I'm gonna go this way. Calcified Cavern. Oh, there's the sake. Fragrant sake representing the culmination of Kushi's skill. Isn't this that babe Kushi's sake? There's still some left, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Holy bonus. Yeah, I figure I haven't learned that spell yet. That's fine. But this is definitely where I do earn it. Because if I learned it before, I could have gone to the city. So, since I don't have that, we gotta wait until we learn it. Oh, Demon Gate. With a cutscene. Okay, sure. All three of those, let's go. More of you? Or was it he? Yeah, he was it. Okay. That was almost pathetic. You retain mask. Imp's face covering were to be accepted as one of their own. What are those masks those imps wear? But this one's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. So, I watched review videos. Guns reviewed high guard weapons. They made a 6-cylinder Magnum have 5 rounds in it when the model shows 6. I mean, yeah. You want to paint something on it? You know? Hold on a sec, Furball. I'm going to spiff it up a bit. I wonder. So stupid looking. It's so stupid looking. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, it should not be that stupid looking. I love it. Oh shit. Okay. Doesn't look half bad on you. In fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. Yes, I do. This is perfect. This is wonderful. You one mean-looking imp. But seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that orange is gonna take poor Kushi and I can't bear to think about it. Alright, well, let's return. Ugh. Goodness. Meow. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? This is still looking wolf a while back, but nothing out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Go back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the great orgies to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay. On it. Yay! We tricked dumbasses. Into the moon cave. Okay, I gotta fix something real quick. There we go. And fixed. We gotta learn everything. We're gonna use everything we've learned up till now. Fire roasted lizards. This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remember, he was right in front of that big pot. Where could he be? I have a sneaking suspicion I know where the chef is. We can save here, huh? Alright, well, we'll save. Can I... Or... Well, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. Game. Really? Shocker. Found the chef. Wind up, well done. Oh, well. That was a close one. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen. No need for formalities. You can just call me a Jimmy. Head chef Ajimi. I was cooking with such tender, loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender, loving care? What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there. I know. It's great. How would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no, I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer to whet Lord Oroshi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice, of course. Of course, you know. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we didn't come here to help you. You see, how should I put this? Never mind that. It's just that I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart in my beloved's meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in. There are 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here it goes. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Got that? Okay, then I'm counting on you. Something else forgot? Here, take this key with you. The rest up to you. Neat. Alright, off we go. I know where this goes. Welcome, Fefloris. Okay. And what do you want me to do with that, game? Oh, I think I see what you want me to do with that. Oh. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Uh-huh. Yep, this is exactly what I thought you wanted me to do. And what's over here? Is there anything here, or is that a break? It's a break. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's not a break. Hold on. I see that. You thought you could Really? Fine. Fuck you, game. I win. Vengeance slip. Okay, cool. Is that all that was in here? We love our pro gamer dog. I mean, yeah, totally. Okay, so that's all that was over here. Okay, you're just having a heart attack then. Thank you. Okay, that actually can't vine cocked. You clearly... Oy. Like, I don't know why the vines were just having a heart... Ah! In game. Oh my god. And no demon horns. Well, shame. Oh well. Alright, what'd you drop for me? Oh, the ogre lever. Okay, good. I needed that, obviously. Is that all that was over here? That might have been all that was over here. Really? Okay, sure. They have a whole room just for that? Not even a fridge? Apparently. I don't even know why it's with enemies that they could just give into the shadow. Okay, we can go up now. Anything else up here before I move inside? No. Yes, I mean, they are demons, so probably. To a degree, they probably do, yeah. I see that chest, but how get? Oh, never mind, I see how get. I see exactly how I get it. Never mind. Can't get it yet until I get the fire spell. And I can't do anything with this because I need the fire spell. Cool. And I don't have a key. So I guess we do go in here? Oh, that okay. That was just immediate. Uh-oh. Oh, another demon gate. Alright, well, I guess we needed to come down here anyway, then. And 3 demon horns. Good shit. Is that it? You are a sun god, but you have no fire? Apparently. Well, so sun typically means like light, not fire. At least in the case of like, in the context of something like this. Oh, I can't think of a more boring job than this. When I get the signal, I open the valve over that wall. Welcome, Loon. I like more than a cog in the machine. Okay, so you open a valve, but what valve? Well, you know what? I probably, you know what? Yeah, I know what. No. 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 Need to get up here. And that goes down, and that fills up the, potent... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought it did. And that's going to fill thing, and that's going to drain that, which means that's more accessible now. But what else that means is I can do this. Excuse me, game. Another vengeance slip. Oh, exorcism slip. Sorry. I was wrong. And are we back? Oh, no, we're under now. And there's a fight down here, and this is where we get the next ingredient. And I took damage, so I didn't get perfect on that. Oh, well. Are we going even further down into the abyss? And a load of that on me. The water at the bottom of this pit looks poisonous. Even you wouldn't stand a chance if you fell in there. Alright, so if my assumption's correct. Now we go up. We take this down. Now that the water below is receded, I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. The other will go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip on this crank here. So you better not disturb me. Got it? You better not disturb me. So what counts as disturbing you? Is that Orochi? That looks like Orochi. No, you let that go. We go down. Let that go. At this point, you might as well just leave it alone. You clearly know what I'm doing. Okay. I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. It makes life worth living. Well, that's what makes life worth living for you, I guess. good. You know, having a job guarding a door at the bottom of a poisonous pit. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might to open the door, it makes me laugh my head off. Okay, well, I'll go figure it out. It's probably another stupid, like... Or it's really easy. Have you ever played Planet Crafter? No, I haven't. So I have a feeling I know how this is supposed to work. And not like that. Yeah, I think what you're supposed to do is get all four of them at the same time. Can I do that from here? Yes. Now, YouTube might have not liked my suggestion with destroying the NPC. So that's gonna be in top chat. So if you don't see your messages like that, you can still you can see that if you choose live chat. Did not show up on the side thing in the stream either. I have the live chat already. No, it did show up. It just got buried. I see it there. Oh. What's with this ice statue? I wonder if it's so chilly in here. Wow, this is no ordinary chill. It's kind of a creepy feeling. I bet there's monsters nearby. Better be careful. Oh. That wheel has lips. I don't know how I feel about that. Was that it? They just want to smooch the dog. It did. Maybe it was a weird bug then, as I don't see in the video itself. Also, do not do anything weird with the wheel. No plans. No plans, but the game might have other plans. That is a phoenix. This phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. Having flashbacks to Neo and its wheel monks. I have yet to play Neo. I have 1 and 2, but I haven't played it yet. Boop. And boop. Excuse me, game. You wanted all 3 spots? Okay. Oh well. I got it right, just the game is having a moment. Moegami. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now, your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moegami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Neat. I have now claimed the fire chicken. That a chicken with a joint? No. It's a phoenix, but it's not a joint. Never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when Moegami is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. His technique, known as Inferno, reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? I know, that ice over there. Listen, Mommy, Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on a source of fire and draw a line. Yeah, so it's the exact same thing as with water, but now it's fire. So, boop. That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off that orgy, but it'll make crispy critters out of the snake underlings. Neat. Now I have Inferno, which means the rest of the dungeon has opened up to me. So like that fire there. Melt. And then bomb. Not a stray bead. Just an infinity stone. Let that go. You gotta let that go. It's a lot since anyone stopped by. I was worried the crank was gonna rust from lack of use. Let's crank this thing up. Oh, you're just gonna do it. Okay. Infinity Stone? No, Inkfinity Stone. And now to give context, I believe this game came out after, it was either before, obviously it was either before or after, but I don't remember if it was before the Infinity War in the comics, or if it was after Infinity War in the comics. Another Demon Gate. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's get it done. Oh, good. Oh, but you know what? You know what? Is that the only... No. There we go. Yeah, that did not go very well. But now that I have the Inferno technique, it will be a lot easier to deal with those damn wheels. And now I shall have the next ingredient, which is Lips of Ice. Chewy lips used as an ingredient in Orgy's appetizer. Yummy. And we're back here. I'm back. Congrats on getting fire. Yeah, we're getting there. Now I can do... Well, I can if I get fire down here. Welcome, Nixter. Alright, so I need to get fire down here. Can I? Hold on. I feel like I can, but I don't know. Okay. I don't think I can anymore. You think the lips got meaty chew, or are they just gonna pop like implants after they're boiled? Oh, they'll easily pop. So how about some fire game? Just imagine a veteran of this game searching it up to check if anyone has made new content about it. Does the anime dog play it? I know a few people have been streaming it kind of more lately because Okami 2 was announced, but no, yeah, Okami 2 was announced at like Summer Game Fest. Like last year. Let's see. Let's talk to you. Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. We're just gonna chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What on earth is those dark? Okay, well. Oh, hold on. Don't ring the Epicureal bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer is ready. Or Orochi will punish us if it's rung before that. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm not... Let's go up here. I'm clearly missing something. And it really is going to be, like, dumb when I find it. Oh, yeah. No, right. It is dumb. Who was that broke the bridge again? Well, Ami, you're actually heavier than you look. A power of yours can easily handle a broken bridge. I should think about... Yeah, so... And then we gotta do this, and burn this. And this should be where the last ingredient is. Should. And where's the pool of water? Oh. Never mind. I understand what you want me to do. Friggin' wheels are annoying. You can't dash in combat, game. You gotta remember that. Stop with the fire. Thank you. No demon horns? No demon horns. I'll take the health, though. Biblically accurate angel fights, biblically accurate tip. I wonder if they settled for mouths and eyes, for the wheels to be more PG-friendly than the original wheel muck. Very likely. And there's the eye. Eye of Fireball. And then, boop. More fire. It's over here. Oh, a key. Okay. So hold on. Did you want to know how to get their demon horns? So with the wheels, is it not just... I don't know if that can actually go through the door. Because, like, that's obviously supposed to go on fire. Or maybe I come back? Like, obviously I have the key here, and I know where this key is supposed to go. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no. Maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten Porkushi first, has he? I really want to know. Like, can I get this now, or does this matter? Yeah, I feel like there's like an actual invisible wall here for like the fire. So you can't get it in here that way. I feel like we need to get like a torch or something and then light that on fire and then bring that in there. At least that's what it feels like we gotta do. I'm probably wrong. So let's go deal with this key first and we'll come back for treasure. Because obviously I am still very clearly missing some things. Fun fact, Pokemon card game is technically illegal in most states that have a ban on gambling. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I thought I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Whoa, you teleported me. Oh, God. No, Isun, you weren't seeing things. Yes, you did. Friggin' camera angle. Yes, Isun. May you guys have a fun rest of the stream. Good luck with the Temp Simulator game. Well, you too, Templar. Have a good day. Don't fall in the pit. You fell in... Oh. Okay. Well, that works. Let's get this real quick. Okay, so there's no okay. Oh, God. Please do not tell me. Oh, shit. I think I may have done a bad. Now, obviously, if this works the way I think it works, I shouldn't be able to do this. But let's see if I'm right or wrong. I did not... Oh, that fire's gone. Huh. Oh, no, there it is. It's back. Okay. Okay, so that's not doing what I thought it would, which is fine. At least confirms a theory. Shut up, Isun. Okay, goodbye, ball. Oh, good, it's over there now. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. Good. Good. Okay. I was overthinking it. Which is normal. Okay, well, with that in mind... Hold on. Why... Okay, I see him over here now. Here for a snack or something during your break? No, take your pick. Just don't try to sniff on me. Don't try to sniff me. And you have nothing I want. Okay. No, game, no. Oh my God. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay. Whoa, wait a second. That wasn't always here, was it? No. I would just have waited for me to get back up here quickly. Oh, wait. I see that. That was here. Instead, we go up here. Excuse me. What do you... Oh. Oh, wait. No, I'm an idiot. Okay. So now... what do we do? Okay, but what'd that do? Besides, obviously, spit a cannonball. Hold on. Let me read this. Maybe this will give me any idea. Danger, do not use the cannons out of order. I want to do just the opposite when I see a sign like this. Guessing I should change my title to Isun the Fearless. Well, the cannon does not look like it does anything for those. I gotta be really dumb. Wait. Hold on. All right. I'm so confused. I can change the battery in my headset. It's gonna annoy me. It's gonna make my thinking worse. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm confuzzled. Okay, fair. Understood. Meow. Ow. I'm helping. Honestly, like, I don't know if that would have been overly obvious. Like, that's okay. It's just... Because, like, when you're looking for, like, a wall to, like, blow up like that, you're looking for, like, cracks, not, like, a hanging scroll of a dragon in the dragon's temple. You know, it's... Okay. Well, I see... So, do these... Oh, okay. Well, there's a fire thing here. Yeah, there's no way that works. Okay, well, I can't jump up there, so I can't get, like, a better view that way. I can jump here, though. No, I know lava's not rocks on fire, but these are the only things that would, with the coloration of them, that they were at least on fire at some point. So I don't know if maybe, like, you can transfer the heat from those to the ice. But that's not working, so... Clearly, I see what I need to do. It's just how. How is the part? Also, this camera's not helping. That worked? Excuse me? Whatever. Okay, so if that worked, how about here? Just need a little bit over here in this direction. Maybe like in this corner. And I'll grab it. Wait. Hold on. I can't see it from there. Huh. How close to this fire, like to this ice, can I get without? Yeah, that's a hard camera turn. Hold on. Why aren't you grabbing the fire now? Excuse me? Yeah, I didn't think so. Worth a try. Wait. I'm not that much of an idiot, am I? Hold on. Yes, I am. I'm mad. I'm just like, I'm not happy with that. Oh no. No, that's just gonna do that. I need to do it this way. Enable. I don't have clipping enabled. Like, I don't even know, like, how to enable clipping. This is why Tard Dog is a thing. It is. It really is. See, now, with this over here... I'm mad. Yeah, YouTube... Yeah, okay. So YouTube removed clipping entirely. It's like, here's the thing about that puzzle. It's like, it's so stupid that you would think it wouldn't work. And guess what? It worked. Because you're like, oh, okay, well, if I use wind, it's not going to... It's going to put the fire out, not... Oh, God, that upsets me way more than you realize. Oh my god, I am infuriated by that. The Tard Dog has breached containment. If someone could clip that, that'd be great. That... Oh my god. It hurts. Is that everything? Game. Thank you. Oh. Immensely infuriated. As a reminder, chat, if you enjoy the content I produce, I would greatly appreciate it if you left a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, join the Discord, as it is the best place to go live. I might post really dumb and retarded clips there, because I'm an idiot. And the support helps me greatly. And also, we're 4 subs off of the big 1,000. So, I greatly appreciate this continued support. It does mean a lot to me. I would not be doing this without all of you. So, thank you all so much for the continued support. Oh, and don't forget to become a member. Yeah, do not forget to become a member of the channel. If you become a member of the channel, you get access to all the fun dog emotes. Okay. Now I can talk to you. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of my secret ingredients. Wow, you're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. Are you still showing feet of the 1,000? I was never going to show feet to begin with. So, no. At 1,000, we're doing a Sonic Character Smasher Pass tier list. But honestly, I might end up delaying that till the Sonic model is a thing. And I can confirm, it is being worked on as we speak. You offered Ogre Liver. You offered Lips of Ice. You offered Eyeball of Fire. You offered Black Demon Horn. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills. With a true heart and tender loving care. Don't worry, Temp. We're going to get you that clip. Thank you, Monkey. I appreciate it. Because there's no way that doesn't get clipped and posted somewhere. Because that truly truly was just pure retardation. And I'm mad about it. Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers, guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece. Dung Heap Slime Bucket Goulash. No. No. On the note, thank you as a reminder, Tape. Chat, we're not looking at Nikkei. No, we're not looking at Nikkei. Why? Oh, I know why. But chat. Where is I? It's obviously hidden from me. Out of 1,000 subs, we are getting a Sonic model. I mean, it's not going to be ready at 1,000. I can promise you that. But the goal was we get to 1,000 and we get a Sonic style model. Otherwise, every goal there, like the monthly movie nights in Discord, the community game night chat chooses an art commission, and the shot caller or Sonic 6 thing, all those goals have been met. We haven't done any of them yet. I don't know if we're going to do a movie night in April. We will definitely do one in May, though. And the same thing with community night. I don't know if that's going to be like a monthly thing or just a one-time only until I decide to do others. But the art commission thing in my Discord chat is the art suggestions channel. If you want to suggest an art commission or you want to do like kind of pull together like ideas, I would recommend going in the Discord for that. Otherwise, the Sonic model at 1,000. I'd like to hold off on doing 06 and the Smasher Pastulus until that model is done. Mostly for like thematic reasons, because I think it'd be cool. So as soon as I know when that's going to be done, I'll let you all know. But right now the art is being done for that, and then as soon as the art's done, I'm going to talk within the model. I'm going to talk with a model artist to get it done. So yay! This shall make that main course Kushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, he wants to keep Lord Orochi waiting. To the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. I shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. What he isn't telling you is that it's a Christian Sonic model. No, absolutely not. No good suggestions. We'll just wait for more ginger art since Hollywood won't do it. Fair. Okay, so since that's why I wasn't able to see it, because it's right here. Oh, wait, no, this is on fire. I'm a fucking retard. Why is it on fire now? I'm going to bed. Temp, have a good night. Got a count on. Enjoy sleep. I'm overcomplicating this entire dungeon. I'm mad. Because there's no reason this dungeon has not been complicated once. I'm just mad because I keep overcomplicating it. It's like, oh, I need to get fire down here, and then from that fire I can do that. Or the fire can just appear. This dungeon isn't complex. Roll the clip. Yeah. Please don't call yourself stupid. You'll make more clips. But they're funny clips. Laugh at my stupidity. And now we go up. That sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Oh, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room. Come on, just this once. But we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi... I can see why that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. Okay. Well, we're up here now. Yeah, we should be fine, honestly. I'm not overly concerned. There's a checkpoint, so we should be fine. Let's just go fight Orochi, I guess. Chat, it's already the end of the game. Who's ready to finish this game? Look over there. I can't see anything past this paper on my face. Yeah, it's Kushi. Man, Chucky Conroy sounds way less enthusiastic in this stream. I mean, yeah. Not entirely wrong. Hi, Orochi. Nit. Oh, wild god of the heavens. 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. Memo Herds, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold, stony tomb. You reek of decay. I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so how fight? How we do? You know what? I think I know exactly what we do. Question is what's what? Which head is which? Okay, that's Tremors. That cheater has a barrier up. are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas for a ball? Yeah, they're just gonna eat Kushi right now. Hold it right there, vile serpent. Susanoo, you came. I knew you'd come. Have no fear, Okay. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendants and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Oh, okay, well. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. What the heck's Serpent's Breath talking about? A blood pact? Where Susanoo will unleash Orochi's power? Oh, he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me, and seal our blood pact. Excuse me. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Orochi's trying to tempt Susanoo. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares. Now utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. Oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent, who would seek to harm a helpless woman. That's right, you're going to beat the 8-headed dragon with a wooden sword. Oh, okay, never mind. I understood. I was not aware of your game. Foolish beast, you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. Glittering gold sake. Is that 8 purification sake on me? And while Susanoo's been talking with Orochi, Susanoo and Kushi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic on me. Alright. Now we fight the dragon for real. You stupid faces, because you big worm. Okami, the sake. Shoot the purification sake right in Orochi's mouth. The heck are you doing? Shoot. Yeah, no, I get it. Yes? I'm not slashing at him. There you go. It's working. Bottoms up. Oh, he does not like that. That's one down. Don't stop there. Get the other heads drunk, too. We'll work on fire last. Get drunk. My God. Stop. Get your head out of the water. And I need to go ring that bell. Oh, fuck off, snakes. Let me have my camera back. Thank you. You know what? This is a great opportunity to use one of these. The worm's down. Looks like that barrier is finally dissolved. If that's the case, then you're free to finish working off with your weapons and brush. One head. Two head. Oh, that's bull. Come on. Consume alcohol. Fucking lizard. His mouth is open. Or shit. There we go. Not risking it. Die. I get godhood by 1 level? No. No. No, no, no. And there's a resupply. Come on, you dumb snake. Die. Oh my god. The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Tohen Boku. Did he say moon? Right. The legend says moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. A new legendary sword. It's a Pikmin. At least one last head. Finish it off on me. No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo-style martial arts. You dog peed on the wood sword to make it holy. God, I hate that. Celestial Cleaver. Just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live. Why do you look so serious? Come on, laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. Yeah, shit, this is what Kushi does to a man. It's true. It's very true. A new weapon for me. You obtained Divine Instrument Sumaguri. Sumagari. Hold and release button for charge attack with Orochi's glaive. And so, it came to pass that 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumagari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukiyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to just what that force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. That's right, Ami. We're just getting started. I mean, we can't just let a great adventure simply end like this. Now give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. Beautiful. Fairly well for a fight, I will admit. You know, time was good, damage was fairly decent. At last the time has come. The inseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy the next. Check out that starry sky. I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of brush gods are just waiting to be found. That must be one of Tama's fireworks. Wonder if the villagers already found out that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know. It must be the festival. They just started the annual thing. Oh yeah, time to party. Would you like to save the game? Of course. A lot of people to talk to. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the monster? He used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. You know, it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. And a lot of help from Susanoo too, you know. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I am sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Dogs gotta do what a dog's gotta do. Agreed. Not a stray bead. It is a bead, but not a stray bead. Let's go see over here and see what's going on. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. Golden Peach. Do I need to go inside? No? Okay. I guess I can't talk to those NPCs there. That's what was set by and thought you'd come play, huh? What do you think? You like my latest work? The Fabled Duo Spectacular. Oh, no. Still listen to what you just said, lady. Yeah. Impressive, huh? Yeah? See, I just wanted to see boobs again. I mean, who doesn't? Like, really, who doesn't? You know what, actually? We might as well. How wonderful, a truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage. When I saw him as he dashed out of his door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was the spitting image of the great Nagi. Happy I was to see him like that. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but... Say, where did that Susanoo get to now? How about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake? Blech! 8 purification sake. God. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. It's fine. Do we need to see the fireworks again? I don't think we need to see the fireworks again. They're great fireworks. But never before this year. Yeah, she's drunk. She is very drunk. Let's go see if we can find Susanna. He's not here. He's the new king of hole digging. I want to be best friends with Hayabusa forever. After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Okami's soundtrack in general is just fantastic. Which makes it really suck that, like, you can't really listen to it. Because then Capcom gets mad. Wasn't Susanna trying to get laid? I mean, technically, yes. But whether that's actually happening or not, I don't know. Yep, he's getting laid right now. Well, let's go barge in on him. Or he's just not here. Alright. Can't go to the guy with the drape over his face. Drape over his? Oh, you mean... I don't know if it's this guy, but he has something over his face, so I'll talk to him. I felt it, I sensed it, the ancient monster disappearing from one final roar. That man Susanoo has a relentless and mighty drive within him. I sense a new driving force for Susanoo now. Could it be love? I mean, yeah. Are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. With a crescent moon, the Ranzia Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? Yes, I do. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? How ridiculous. And why did you even ask, Bamboo Brain? On the bright side, it's just continuously listening to this really good music. Yeah, I don't understand why they put NPCs in here. Like, over there so you can talk to them. But then you actually try going in there and they just disappear. Oh, now she's just there. Oh, did I break the game? And now she's, yeah, okay. Now she's gone. Okay. So I technically did, but then resetting the cutscene just made it work. Okay. Yeah, it's Mrs. Orange. There's literally no point. So yeah, there's literally nothing to do up here. We could just go down here. Your kid Susanoo's fortunes in love? Well, he should be back here. I'll sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs too much, my friend. It's party time. I mean, the Kamiki Festival's only once a year. Let's cut loose. No. Let's see. I don't know how well sake would smell. To me, it just smells like alcohol. But meh. Okay. Well, in here. No, I don't think it's probably in there. I can't leave the town, so I gotta do something else here. And if that wasn't who you were talking about, Monkey, then I have no idea. Maybe like the shopkeep, but he doesn't have a drape over his face. Naga's scents really are special. Reading oratory like that, it's amazing. That was him? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, okay. Which means something else should have triggered, which means I can actually go progress story. Oh, one of the Xbox CEO is trying her best to course correct Xbox? I have no idea. It'd be cool if she did, but I really don't have my expectations high. Yeah, not here. Oh, maybe Susanoo's over here now? No. Well, I will talk to you. My husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Okay. Now I will fully admit I am lost on what to do. Do I just put the sun in the sky and it's over? It's another wait and see situation, but the problem is with that is the wait. Yep. Now, there's one more of you haven't talked to yet, and it's you. Like you're having fun, Wolf? Just chase some monsters off tree territory, have you? You know, the festival's a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smile on us and lent you their strength. Uh-huh, sure, let's go with that one. Oh, you do have more to say. I'll be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man, just like Susanoo. Okay. What? Then what am I supposed to do? Like, go across islands and go to that island over there? Maybe Susanoo's over there? I don't know. Alright, that's it. Okay. Well, I never thought I will see the redemption arc of Xbox. Yeah. So you soon will eventually suggest finding the four remaining brush techniques. Oh, so I just literally need to kill time. Okay. Okay. Well, then I guess we just do this. What are you going to play on Fridays, not Temp, or is that still up in the air? So the plan is probably going back to finish Resident Evil 4. Specifically the remake. And experience the world. Good for you. Can't wait till we meet again. That was amazing feat defeating Orochi like that, but I will not give up. I shall set a new turnip digging record. Must have a death wish messing with that lady's field like that. But probably going back to finish Resident Evil 4. Obviously, Okami is not done, but because of how the copyright stuff is, this is probably going to be the last Okami stream. Okay. Oh, I probably almost capped it on yen. I will need to... Actually, can I do that now? No. I need, about 51... No. No. 49. 49 more. I wasn't Kushi around either. I sure hope she's hard at work brewing up some more sake. Oh no, I don't want to drink any. It's just, after all that happened, I'm just worried that she might be possessed by an evil spirit. I don't think that's an evil spirit that's possessing her right now. No, 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 no. No fireworks. We're done with the fireworks. No, it is actually a very good stopping point. I was just seeing if maybe we could, like, move on from this specific point before we did, but it looks like it's just not. And I'm wasting a lot of time, so I'm probably just going to do that. Chat, with that, I think actually we're going to be done for the day. I will be back tomorrow with Magma. We are actually resuming Resident Evil 6 tomorrow. So, yay. Let me see who we're going to raid. Actually, let me use the restroom real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the chat. You get to start Chris's campaign. Yay! We have a chat, which sub to temp, so he has 1K? Exactly. So we are, as last I looked, 4 subs away from 1,000. So hitting that would be fantastic. Final time for the day, chat. If you enjoy the content I produce, I would greatly appreciate it if you have to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, join the Discord as it is the best place to know when I go live. Remember to become a member of the channel as you get access to all the emotes members only streams and videos, all the fun stuff. And if you want an extra or another way to support the channel, in the description below is my links to Ko-Fi and Throne. Otherwise, chat, I do actually think I'm going to send you all off to Magma. I can't raid Magma on Twitch because Magma's not on Twitch. But I can send you over to Magma on YouTube. So we're going to go do that. Magma's playing Claire Obscure. And then where can I send you over on YouTube? Not YouTube, on Twitch. I know where to send you. Actually... yeah, I know where to send you all. Marshall is actually playing EVE Online. So we're going to go raid Marshall over on Twitch. So chat, go give Marshall some love, go give Magma some love, and I will be back tomorrow night with Magma for Resident Evil 6. Other chat, you all have a good evening. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.